On November 26, 2015, I went into labor and I was registered at Humber River Hospital. Everything went smoothly. I delivered my baby at 4:30 in the evening.
I met Judy while I was on call a few months ago at the hospital. She came into labor with herself and her partner and her family. She had an uncomplicated, beautiful, natural delivery. She delivered a beautiful baby girl. At the time of her placenta delivering, though, I could tell that there was something that wasn't 100% right. And while I was trying to separate the placenta, it became pretty apparent that the placenta wasn't separating easily. So at that point in time, we decided to bring her to the operating room to see if we could facilitate the placenta delivering without her bleeding too heavily.
Once the doctors found the placenta creta, I ended up having surgery and resulted in 3 blood transfusions. And my situation was really critical and it was a crucial time.
It became pretty apparent early on that her bleeding was pretty significant. And because this was Dr. Say's patient, I called him in right away just to kind of get a second opinion and to have an extra pair of hands on board.
It was found that she had what we call placenta accreta, which is a very serious obstetrical condition. So traditionally, the treatment for a placenta accreta traditionally is a hysterectomy. Since this is Judy's first baby, I'm sure that she will be very, very hopeful that she can preserve her uterus for subsequent pregnancies.
They had to perform emergency surgery. And I ended up being in an induced coma and woke up 2 days later. Thankfully, everything went well. The doctors, especially Dr. Caprera and Dr. Say, saved my life. And I thank them. And I thank all the staff and nurses for being a great team. And they helped me through the whole week that I was there. And I'm just grateful for them for saving my life.
We've set up labor and delivery in a very efficient and patient-centered way. We have anesthesia in 24 hours a day. We have the pediatricians here 24 hours a day, as well as the obstetricians 24 hours a day. We have a code omega that whenever we have really heavy bleeding, we call upon that to help provide blood products. We have very skilled staff here at the hospital, and I feel that all of these things combined really were quite critical in making sure that Judy got the care that she needed at this particular moment. This was a very acute situation. She was in a very critical state, and I think if she had been somewhere where she didn't have the resources that we have at Humber to deal with such cases, that the outcomes may have been quite different for her.
Me and Angelina are doing wonderful. She's almost 6 months now, and we're both healthy and doing amazing.